disorder. This is death. On this train of life, there is one thing between our warm hearts and the bitter cold. Order.
Welcome to the fourth episode of Fakil, where today we'll be reviewing a movie called Snowpiercer.
Yep, it was shown in Malaysia about February, March this year.
Right.
The reason why we are reviewing it is that because it's going to be opening in the States end of this month.
Yeah, 27th June.
And there's a bit of buzz going about it, how good it is.
Yes.
So we went back to actually watch it. It's directed by this Korean guy, Joon-ho.
Okay.
All right. Apparently, it did very well in Korea, so we thought, yes, we are going to watch it.
Right. The train practices a certain stratification, I think is the word for it.
All things in their place. All passengers in their section.
So the first class, the rich ones go to the front of the train, and then it goes down all the way back to the tail of the train where it's just the detritus of society or something like that. Yeah? The ones in the tail of the train are the freeloaders, the ones who didn't pay to get on the train. So that's sort of the basic premise of the movie.
Yeah. So Captain America, it begins is that they are oppressed, so they are trying to overthrow the oppressors. They're going to move up. It's a revolution.
That's it. So what did you think of it then?
It was crap. All right, I don't know what Rotten People and Rotten Tomatoes did to give it an 70% or 80%. It was absolutely shite. All right, there were plot holes.
You could drive a train through.
Yes,
it's gaping plot holes. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's gore. There's blood and gore. If blood and gore is what you want, you get blood and gore in a confined space.
Yes, in a very narrow corridor.
Yes. I am willing to suspend disbelief and say that, all right, there is this train that goes around the world with tracks that is never maintained.
Yes.
All right. It's gone there for 17 years already.
Yes.
I'm willing to suspend my disbelief on that. But the journey from the tail of the train to the front of the train seemed to only concern about 4 carriages. Right,
yes.
And this is supposed to show society.
Yes.
I think it needed more time.
Yes,
to develop it properly.
But that's where the problem was, right? Its running time is 2 hours and 6 minutes, right? And even then, they had to make huge leaps in the narrative.
Yep.
So if they actually had to build everything, then it'll take forever.
And the twist at the end as well.
Yeah, the
was
denouement. Yes.
It's like, is this what you're fighting for? It's such a bummer. You expected more for there to be, for the secrets to be unlocked as to why they wanted these people to be oppressed, these people to be in the back, low class and not being fed and all. But when they revealed it, it was like,
So if I were to rate it, I'd give it a 1.5 actually. Best.
I'll give it a 1 actually. It's just wasted time, 2 hours of my life that I can never ever get back. But having said that, I wouldn't have minded if it was a B movie. Unknown actors.
Yeah.
I would have watched it and I would have given it more stars.
Yes.
But when you have got Hollywood A-listers in the movie and the amount of buzz it's created, this is just not acceptable.
Okay.
So 1 star, 1.5. What are we watching next week?
Next week we'll be watching Edge of Tomorrow.
So we'll be reviewing Edge of Tomorrow.
Or failing that,
it'll be another movie.
It'll be another movie.
We control the engine, and we control the world.